What's up, guys? Finally got some plants in the mail. I've been waiting to finish the berm or raised rock bed, rock garden slash crevice garden. I've been waiting for my things I ordered coming in the mail. So ordered this from Fancy Fronds, Fancy Fronds Nursery.com. I think the owner is Judith. I had called her and talked to her on the phone before I made the order because, whoa, I think that said something about this month stop selling or sending stuff out due to the weather, the heat. So she said no, she's still sending them out, and I went ahead and placed an order, and they got here today. So real quick, everything looks awesome. Definitely would order from her again. Talked to her on the phone. She's I don't know much. I didn't do much research or anything, but I'm pretty sure she's some kind of specialist with plants, and she specializes in like ferns. So go on her website, check it out, especially if you're looking to get some ferns. You could always call and talk to her like I did, and I think after that you'll be wanting to purchase some stuff from her because she knows what she's talking about. So real quick, let me go over what I got. I got some narrow hearts tongue fern, 5 of them. So I think that these right here, they all came packaged, all still moist, looking good, wrapped in this plastic, and then they were wrapped in a big sheet of paper as well, individually. But yeah, there's one of the narrow heart's tongue. I just kind of knew what I wanted, the look and the design, and I found her website and started looking at the different ferns and reading the information and the descriptions that she has on the website about them to decide and find out which ones I wanted to use for my design here. So I got 5 of these. I got, I'm not sure if I'm saying this wrong, Pinder's Golden Scaled Male Fern. I just got one of those. I probably would have gotten 2, but it said it only had 1 in stock. I think that there are some on there now, and I really liked and got this one because, okay, 2 to 3 foot upright. So I'm just gonna give it at its max 3 foot. I think that's a pretty decent sized fern, so I'm gonna use this for kind of the middle in there to come up as just a big fern in the center. It says it's semi-evergreen, and I really like this one because it said it could go into somewhat drier shade conditions, moist to dryness, and not many ferns are for dry-ish areas. You know, they all want to be moist or really moist. So I thought that was a really good one to get, and it's going to be a decent sized big fern in there. Next, I got some Heart's Tongue fern. So I got the narrow Heart's Tongue, and then I got the regular Heart's Tongue, which are right here. Got 2 of those. They're bigger than I expected. I think they get, don't quote me on this, 12 to 20 inches. I was thinking 12 to 24. So it's still pretty big, and I'm going to put them right up front here, kind of leading towards the embankment with the rocks here in the garden. Looks awesome. I was hoping it wasn't going to be super glossy and like fake looking, but I think these look perfect. So here's another one. All right, what's next? I got maidenhair spleenwort ferns, 7 of them, and that's going to be what I'm using for the kind of top section and maybe a few crevices on the big berm or the rock pile right here. And that's these. Pretty sure they get 6 to, I thought it was 6 to 10 or 12 inches, but it says 4 to 9 inches, low arching, lightly moist. So I wanted something smaller that was going to be on top and in the crevices and not growing big on top of my berm here and like blocking all the rock structures and stuff like that. So I thought these would be perfect for that. Plus, I think in nature, they're kind of on rocks and coming out of rock walls and stuff like that. So I thought it was perfect. Got 7 of those. So what else? Is that it? No. Did those? Okay. Maybe that is it. I got 5 narrow heart tongue ferns. The Pinder's golden scale male fern, heart's tongue fern, and the spleenwort. Okay, so that's what I'm kind of going and off on this area with. I ordered some other stuff from another company that hasn't even shipped out yet. So, and that's going to be going all over this rock berm as well, or the crevices right here. Now, she also gave me kind of a gift, an extra, which is awesome. And where is it? If I had to pick something, I would have picked this. I was actually wanting to get something similar to this, and this is probably better than what I was looking at. I kind of wanted a ground cover in there, smaller than what I got in the main garden section. I was thinking like a 4-leaf clover type looking ground cover to kind of go in there, and this is actually a little bit better than that and nicer. It's perfect. Here it is. It's just a little small chunk of it, but these things spread and grow, and I'm sure I'll put it in the front there and it will start taking over that whole area, and I could probably divide it and multiply it as the seasons go on. It's the, what is this? Viola Waltery. I'm just gonna call it the Viola. It's the silver gem, and it says it's deciduous, but it's 2 to 3 inches tall and colonizing. It says lightly moist to dryish, part sun to shade, so it's absolutely perfect for over here. I couldn't have asked for something better than that. So Judith, I appreciate that free little gift that you threw in there for me. Let's show the camera this one a little closer. That's what the leaves are going to look like on that, which I think are really awesome. And that's a little ground cover for me in there. Alright, so like I say, everything showed up alive and well, and you never know what you're going to get when you order online. I really didn't want to order any plants online that much when I was doing all these gardens and stuff. I was trying to find local stuff, but I couldn't find any of this. I even went after I had seen it on her website probably for a day, and I looked at places. I looked all over. When I found those other little, even the house style plants that were hidden in the garden centers, I checked all those. I was looking and searching. I couldn't find any of this. So that's when I gave her a call just to double check and make sure, and sure enough she would send it, and that's when I got right on it and I ordered it right away. So this is going to be perfect in there, and I can't wait to get it in there and see what it's going to look like. But alright guys, that's Fancy Fronds Nursery.com. Check them out online, get you some ferns. Alright, later.